Hey, welcome back to another great episode of SquareMax Customs. We got a gem for you this week. 1988 Camaro. She's a RS, Rally Sport. Oh, hey, you guys were watching? Come on, you can't say you ain't never tried no janky stuff like this. She's been sitting about 10 years. I mean, you can probably tell from the looks of it. Sunk in the ground a little bit, but we'll get her out. I think the neighbors here got a Cummins going by. Gotta love the diesels. Well, stay tuned. We're gonna get this thing loaded up. I think this week we're gonna mess with the 88 RS Camaro that we got. We're gonna see if we can get her cleaned up a little bit. See what she looks like under all that camouflage she's got on her. So we bought this, I don't know, about a month ago. The same time we bought that 76 Corvette. And same story, it was sitting 10 plus years. Sort of, definitely looks like it. Surprisingly, all the tires on this one held air. I haven't done a thing to it. I still don't know what engine is in it. You know, I'm waiting. We're gonna be surprised together on that one. Let's just hope it's not a 2.8. I hope it's not a 2.8. But this week we're just gonna see if we can clean this thing up. See if that paint will come back to life. If we can make her shine again. Maybe see what the interior looks like. Maybe see what kind of goodies we got. But I mean, it's thick, guys. It's really thick. And we got some, can't see it, you can't, I can. We got some rust. This car was painted very, very poorly. Maybe after we clean it up, you can see that even better. But quick glimpse at the interior. It looks really freaking good. Really good for an 88. I like the T-top ones, but I also really, really like the hardtop ones. Oh look, there's an oil sticker over here. Maybe it'll actually have the year on it still, and then we'll know. We'll have a better idea. Oh no, it's freaking worn right out. I can't read it at all. It says 48 649, but it also is one of the small odometers, so who knows if that's real or not. Might be 146. I don't know, that interior is awfully clean. Check these Cooper Cobras out. Radial GTs. Look how much treads on these things still. They're a little dry, but Cooper Cobras. We've all had a set of them on our muscle cars, I'm sure of it. Hopefully the floor pans are good in this one. Hey, what are your guys' favorite year Camaros? Put it down there in the comments. I'm really a first gen guy, but then again, who don't like a first gen Camaro? Come on. This would be probably my second favorite. Only because, you know, I was born in 88. This car's an 88. My first car ever was an 87 IROC Z. So, well, let's stop yapping and let's get to work. I'm just gonna start by spraying it down with some soapy Clorox water. Hopefully it'll ink through some of this, and when we hit it with the pressure washer, it'll break it up a little bit. It's not no proven science or nothing, just some, you know, redneck mixture, this, that, and another thing. And I think we got some orange soap in there and some purple soap that smells like grapefruit. And then half a bottle of Clorox. Just like I said, see if it'll penetrate it and break up some of that stuff so the pressure washer blows it off easier. We're gonna try to pop the hood so we can clean this jam up before we keep washing it. But like I said, we don't know what engine it is, so let's be surprised together. Not a 2.8, not a 2.8, 305, please.
I don't want to touch it.
You want to try to jiggle this and I'll do that? Got it. Come on, baby, come on. Let's see what we got under here. V6 V8, V6 V8, fingers crossed. V8, guys, V8, 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 V8. Dang it! 2.8. You guys wouldn't believe how many people are like, oh, I guarantee it's a 305. That's definitely a 305, including my dad if you watch this, which I know you don't. 2.8. Dang it. Dang. Don't get me wrong, these were pretty cool little 2.8s. The multi-ports had way more power than the 2.8 they put in them old Blazers and S10s. But dang it. Let's try it again. Okay, ready? V8, 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 V8. Nope. All right. Damn. Well, she didn't clean up too bad for just spraying her with some chemicals and pressure washing her, but now, you know, we gotta give her the old sponge bath. She needs a good scrubbing to get all the other stuff off. I don't know if you guys can see, but it was sprayed. Somebody sprayed it. Not the best paint job, but hey, I mean, better than I can do, so it's still a sexy car. We're not gonna repaint it or nothing. Isn't it? It's freaking so sad. So sad it's a V6. Nothing wrong with them. I mean, they're all right. They do okay, but I'll get over it. I'm sorry. I'll stop pouting. But either way, we got a little rust in the roof. That sucks. Sort of was the benefit of not having a T-top, is not having a rusty roof and inside, but I'm gonna say it still leaked. Pillar's crusty too. Oh, I don't know if you can. Oh, that's a bunch of Bondo. Yeah, it is what it is though. She dang look good, 20 miles an hour, 20 foot away. RS guys, girls, the government. So here's something, we'll get to the other side. Don't let me forget, I'll show you the rims. The rims used to be red. Some of the gray paint came off of it. So when they repainted the car, they must have decided to paint the bottom strip, you know, silver, and paint the rims silver. But man, I think them rims would have looked good red. But we gotta get in here and actually scrub now. Like, it ain't so much a sponge bath, it's more like a scrub bath. Like, maybe with some comment or something. Like, we're not trying to save this. It's not. Oh yeah, look. See the red? Man, that would've. I like color matched rims, especially factory rims. I love the way they look when they're color matched to the car. But what are you gonna do? I can't wait to clean up the inside. The inside looks like it'll clean up real good. I'm really curious how this driver's seat's gonna be. What do you guys think? It's gonna be all ripped up underneath it or what? I bug bombed it again. You think they'll be all ripped up under there? Put it in the comments. We'll check it out in a bit, and then you guys can see if you were right or wrong. And I'll tell you, there's this thing. There's spiders, lots of spiders. And originally when I opened this door back when we got this thing and I started it, I've sprayed this for bugs twice, 3 times now. There was an ant nest here, big fat freaking ants too. But there's spider nests everywhere. But either way, for like 2 hours of pressure washing, it looks pretty freaking good. I mean, way better than when it was sitting in the bushes. Hey, don't be afraid to buy these project cars. A lot of times they just need to be scrubbed on. They need a little love. I mean, this thing was horrible looking. It looked like it was almost ready to go to the junkyard, sinking into the freaking ground. Hopefully the floor pans are good. We haven't checked that either. Well, it's a V6. How fast can it be anyways? We ain't got nothing to worry about. We don't need floors. I'm not saying they're bad. I haven't checked them out yet. We still gotta look at the floors. But all right, I'll stop yapping. We'll get back to scrubbing. It's the fun part. Well, we got her in the shop. It's too hot outside. This Florida heat's ridiculous. Check this out. She didn't clean up too bad. Now, don't get me wrong. She really needs a good, I don't know, buffing or something. Like, it's like got an oxidation to it. But that is like night and day. And it could use some more scrubbing on this side. I mean, there's some spots on this thing, I'm sure you've seen it in the cleanup video, that almost looks like we pulled it out of the bottom of the dang ocean. It looked like barnacles and stuff on it, like it was a boat. But that's way better. Here's something crazy. So this is a 2.8 V6, which we've already discussed that. I'm sorry for bringing up old news, but we've also discussed that this car's been painted once, right? Yes. Here's a crazy fact. This car's been painted twice. Like, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna really be able to see real well on the dang camera here, but well, this car was originally almost this red color. Here's a fine example. You see that red? that is the original red. Then this is some kind of metallic that was painted over top of the original red. And then at some point in time, they decided they wanted to go back to, I guess, almost the original red. And here, I mean, that stuff peels right off. So that's pretty crazy that somebody spent the time and money to paint the V6 Camaro, not once, but twice. And you can't say that it was only painted, you know, because it had a smashed up quarter or somebody had to replace a fender, because, well, that's completely different. That's a metallic, and it probably looked pretty good. It actually reminds me of like a Firebird Trans Am metallic, but yeah, that thing's been painted twice. The interior in this thing it looks good first glimpse, but it is freaking, it's got more nests and it's dirty and it's nasty, and we're really curious what kind of goodies we have in it. So I'm gonna stop yapping. This GoPro just shut off on me. Like, said I'm gonna stop yapping. Can't say that word. That is the shut off word. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Learned something new on the GoPro today. Yeah, we're gonna see what kind of goodies we got in this. I just wanted to finish my sentence. I didn't want to let the dang GoPro win. My cat's, well, the wife's cat, Loki Bomb, has been wanting to get inside this thing. But he's a Maine Coon. Maine Coon's got long hair. We don't want all the spider webs stuck up in his hair. Enjoy, buddy. We'll get it cleaned for you. All right, that's it. Let me get it cleaned. Well, she didn't clean up too bad. Check this out. This is the goodies we found inside the car. Well, the floor mats, hold on first. The floor mats, they cleaned up pretty good with some old freaking carpet cleaner stuff we found in some other vehicle we bought. I don't usually buy a whole lot of stuff, unless maybe it was on sale at the DG. I don't remember. Maybe that's why I got it. But this guy was a partier. He had the shades. Check it out. The comb with the clip, so he can clip it on his shirt or in his pants or wherever. There's actually one on the dash in the Camaro clipped to the dash cover. He had the beads, the necklace. I mean, this all out here. Look, crazy girls, sexiest, topless. Not just that, he had the mint, booby mints. Like, what? I would like to meet this old feller that had this car. That's pretty freaking cool, pretty wild. We did pull both seat covers off and we threw them out. Well, one seat cover was on it and the other one was in the back, so we threw them out. along with some other garbage and a sun dash protector cover or whatever goes in the window. We got the antenna. I think this is off like a newer Chevy or something. I don't know. Maybe it tells us. I'm too lazy to read it. I believe this is the one for the Camaro. Some jumper cables, brand new, but they're going in the garbage too. Garbage, pens and papers and all that. And then I don't know, maybe the fuel gauge don't work, but we definitely know that it's got 145, 100 whatever thousand. It's not 45,000, it's 100 and something thousand. But he kept track of it all. And I'm guessing this pack of matches is really old, because that was back when it only had 118K on it. It's from D&D Bean and Sons. So let's check out the inside quick. The wife scrubbed on this pretty hard. We scrubbed the carpet pretty good. I mean, it didn't come out too bad. There was some rusty staining down there, but even that came up for the most part. I mean, she still needs a real good detail and, you know, soap and all that, but for a scrub down and a quick vacuum, the little girl came out nice. Oh yeah, look, told you, he had another comb in here. She's got a little clip on it, just slides in there. This dude was a party animal, I tell you. Passenger seat is beautiful. You know, back when they put the Camaro right in the seat. They still do that? I haven't seen a newer Camaro, and I'm not really interested in them. But to each their own. I do like them all. I'm just more of an older guy. That interior, I mean, for an 88, I wish I looked that good. God, that is nice. I mean, it's got some wear and tear and stuff, but that might even come off even more. I did scrub a couple spots. She scrubbed everything. The wifey scrubbed a lot. Unfortunately, this seat does have a few, you know, blowouts and a burn mark or two. The headliner though, even the headliner's nice. Back seat came out awesome. Back floor mats look like new. The carpet looks like new. 148,649. We should go check the paper to see if he filled up the tank last or not. Oh, I hope it's empty. That would be sweet. Oh, it would be really nice if it's empty. Throw the old comb out. That's nasty. But what do you guys think about that though? Punch that down there. Any ever been to that place? That's pretty cool. I tried to look it up on the old interwebs and stuff, and I just found some for sale and stuff like that. But I don't have time for the interwebs like that. If I go on there, it's because I'm trying to see if I can find another deal on another project car. Gone and dang spent all the kids' college money already, so might have to try to trade one of these eventually for the next project. Hey, you know, what do you think? That's a good idea. What do you guys think about that? Maybe we fix up the Camaro and we try to trade it for something that's sitting in the bushes that needs to be dragged out, and we can do a get it run on it. I don't know, throw it down in the comments. It's time to check the fluids. Think it'll all be up to level, or what are we gonna be low on? The oil is freaking perfect. Right there, right on. So that means we got no oil leaks, I don't think. That's a plus. Coolant, you think it's gonna have coolant? Woohoo. All right, hold on. Hood hangs a little low. I can see it down there, but it's like 5 inches down, but it's green. We'll just set that there for now. Hey look, my flashlight finally came in. Well, it looks a little bit like liquor, but it's full, which is really surprising. I expected, never mind. I expected it to be full and perfect. No brake issues. We can check the tranny fluid, but I mean, we might as well check that when it's running. Let's see what it looks like right now. It freaking actually looks good. It's a little above the full mark right now, so we'll have to check it when it's running. Look at what I noticed. We got to make sure we tighten that up and see if this thing's got the AC. So I guess maybe that was the package from the Corvette, because I found those fittings inside a box inside the Corvette. I bought them from the same place. So maybe some of them parts were meant for this one and not the Vet. I don't know. We'll have to investigate. What do you think this is? What do you think it looks like? Does it still got an air filter? How's this work? I don't remember. Oh, duals. I forgot how this even worked. Ooh, yeah, yummy. Look at these little things. They're like, oh, that's nasty. This one's not too bad. We'll bang them out, blow them out with the air compressor. We ain't made of money. We can't replace everything. Fingers crossed. I hope the fuel pump ain't freaking gunked up. Hopefully that'll kick in and we'll have fuel pressure, because if we got fuel pressure and she turns over, well, she'll run, I think. As long as the injectors ain't clogged up. Alright, well, we're not there yet. We gotta get a wrench on the engine, see if she'll crank over a few rotations. Get the vacuum out and clean that up, blow the air filters out. That's cool. So happy we got brake reservoir filled with brake fluid. Well, let's see if we can, there's lots of room in here, seeing as, you know, it's only a little baby V6. Oh, she turns. Probably be easier if I take the air cleaner off. Then again, we'd probably just get a smaller ratchet, huh? I wonder if anybody's ever tried to start one of these with an impact gun. You think it'd just snap that bolt off? We might have to try that on some worn out, like 4-banger Saturn or something in the future, just for the curiosity's sake. Oh, she turns over fine. Cool. You leaving?
Yeah.
I love you. Hey, walk down the driveway and then down the road instead of through the field where all the grass is tall.
Because there's snakes in the grass.
Yeah, you don't want a snake or something come up out of the tall grass and get
There's
you.
snakes in the grass here?
Yeah, there's snakes in the grass.
Did you just drive me?
No, just walk down the driveway.
No! You just drive me?
My littlest one's gonna go over see Grammy for a little bit. Luckily, my parents, they live real close by, so she ain't got far to go. I realize there's some fuel lines right here, so we might as well just disconnect this thing and see if we can get what's in the tank, maybe to pump out a little bit into a bottle. It's probably nasty. I think it was 10 years or something, 9-10 years or something this thing sat. So if it really sat for 9-10 years, then maybe the gas is good. Maybe that was back when we had good gas. Mom gave in and drove the little one over, didn't make her walk. Well, probably help if I got the right size freaking wrench. Hold on, don't run away or nothing, I'll be right back. Look, I'm back. You know, I got him hanging on the wall, but I got the wrong freaking wrench again. Stay there, stay there. Alright, we'll have to edit that out so you guys can't see all that. Wrong wrench again. Yeah, third time's the charm. You guys can't tell me you ain't never done that. Maybe next time I'll bring a handful over. We've all done that. Don't lie to me. Oh, that would have been great if my other one was the wrong size too, huh? Oh, man. Well, I thought that strip that came off so high. We're doing the right one? Well, it's the bigger line, so the bigger line should be the supply line, I think. I don't know. I'm guessing. I don't know what I'm doing, so if you guys are watching me for the education, I don't know how educational it'll be. I'm just a redneck that takes stuff apart and puts stuff back together. Meow. What? Nobody let you outside? Yup, that'll get you high. Loki Bum, what's wrong, buddy? Well, the Corvette tank was empty, but it might have been because the fuel line was bad. Unfortunately, I don't think we can even put a hose in this tank because I believe this is when they started, you know, putting the stoppers in there. Because, you know, when you lived in a dang old trailer park, you go out the next morning and freaking neighbor siphoned all your gas out. But I guess we can open the cap and maybe let it flow a little. Oh, no, that don't. Oh, that's bad. I don't think we get a hose down in there. Stay there. I got a hose. I'm not prepared. I got a hose. I used to live in the trailer park too. I've had this for a long time. Yeah, there's a stop. There's a stopper. Oh, oh. Well, I ain't gonna have enough hose if it doesn't. I've changed these before. For anybody that's ever, I hope we don't have to take this out. This thing is not fun. They're not fun. I changed one in the middle of the woods when I was, I don't know, 17, I think. That's a different story. Maybe for a different, dang it. Okay. Look, that's all filler neck, I swear to you. It's longer than my arm. 3 foot of filler neck on this thing. Alright, we'll just leave that off for now. Alright, babe.
No.
Yes, the people want you to talk.
No, his smells like turpentine in here. Whew, my eyes are watering. I can't believe he ain't got the doors open.
I told you that stuff get you high, fellers. That fuel don't smell good. There you go. I got her on camera. Don't expect her to be on there talking a lot. She don't like being on the camera. I'm coming. I gotta grab my creeper. Ugh. Might as well see what the bottom of this thing looks like before. Looks so much nicer than the vet. This is the bad side to lift on. I could have used a block on this one. We ain't gotta go up far, I don't think. Might as well go check it out real quick. Whoa! You guys remember I did that thing in the last episode? This is the worst jack handle in the world. No, it's not. This thing's still working. It's a good jack. I really like my bottle jacks, but got these thing muscle cars, and they don't. Look at this, it's a 2-piece creeper. Oh yeah, this is nice. Come on, look at this. Look how nice it is under here. So for anybody that don't know, these Camaros are unibody cars, so they got no frame in the middle. The floors are what's the frame. See, we got a nest right there. Can you see it? I'll climb over there and get that, and we'll get that one right there that's hanging off the exhaust. We don't want no fires. I sort of like this car. She's solid. Look at that. Yeah, so, you know, right there, sort of your frames, I guess, or your frame mount, your subframe mount, and right here. Look, I got a flashlight. I ain't using it for you. But that, and then everything connects to that. I don't know if this generation makes them, but I know like the first gen for the 67 to 69, you can buy like frame rail connectors to make it stronger. But I'm gonna get this nest out of here and clean all this up. We'll get this thing back on the ground. Well, we borrowed the battery out of one of the trucks outside. Cleaned the terminals all up, and that nest under there, well, that was an old spider nest. It was creepy. So good thing Chevy still runs the same side battery for their side post. They're still on the same spots. Stole this out of a Duramax. All right, quiet. Listen. Nothing. I got the key off. I already checked that. I had this battery charging all day, so it's either dead or it's good. I don't know. It came out of one of the dirties that was sitting out there parked. We got a jug, so something's making noise. Oh, probably the rear hatch. Maybe, I don't know. Alright. Well, I got a high C jug. So it looks like we'll set that something like that. And now we're hoping that the fuel pump kicks on. Alright, you guys stay here. Watch that jug. Let's see if this thing will cycle a couple times. I'll open the cap just so I feel like it's breathing. Oh, we haven't even turned the key on. Do you think anything's gonna happen? I turned all the stuff off. I made sure everything was off. I don't even hear it. Alright, I'm gonna bump it over. No, I'm not gonna do nothing. No clicky clacky, no fuel pump. Alright, we'll have to get back to that. Little fuses. They're both good though. I don't know. I guess we'll get a test light or something out. Get down them spider webs all over this things. I did go on old interweb and it says we can juice the hot pump or the fuel pump by running a positive from the battery to the OBS reader. So I don't know. I got a wire. Let's give that a shot and at least see if we can kick the fuel pump on. Or maybe we have a ground issue. Well, never mind. Cut commercial break. I gotta splice these two. We're just gonna connect this to the battery. And I'm gonna go put that in the bottom left-hand corner. Hold on, I googled it and I screenshot it so we don't juice the wrong thing. Now you guys listen for the fuel pump and that jug. Just 1 second. Maybe. Fuel pump bottom left. Alright, ready? Stay with me, I can't see. Maybe the starter needs some love taps. I'm not no mechanic here, so you can sort of hear her clicking. She's just not doing her job. Baby, go hit that key. Just keep bumping it.
No.
I even got the bigger hammer out and it didn't work. Can you believe that? Dang, what a waste of time that was. To get the old jump pack 900 out. So let's see if our starter's good or bad, or well, hopefully we didn't take it off for nothing, but then again, if it is good, then we don't have to go waste, I think like $100. We got that kind of money. Well, it's half working. Why is it not kicking out? Think we just got wire wheel this up or what? Okay. It's spinning, but it ain't, the Bendix or whatever ain't kicking out. Alright, I'm gonna wire wheel this a little bit and maybe that'll work. I don't know. Oh, you think we got it, or do we just waste 10-15 minutes of our time? Give me a second, I gotta find all the cords. Alright, watch. This wasn't kicking out before. We could get it to spin, but we couldn't get it to kick out. What? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, we saved $100 bucks. Well, wait, let's not get carried away yet. It's still gotta go under and, you know, under power. And we still don't have a fuel pump. But hey, one step closer. That was cool. Well, you think the starter's gonna work? You think that'll magically fix the fuel pump? Me neither. Well, let's hope it turns over now. That's $100 bucks in our pocket. $100 bucks can go towards the fuel pump. Okay. One more thing to add to the list. Alright. Watch it. Let's see if it freaking does the turning over thing. Ooh. Still no fuel pump. Hey, she turns over. She don't sound real good. She sounds like she's got a gallop. Oh, that don't... Hey, the starter works. That's so cool. Oh, that's super exciting. The fuel pump's not kicking on. What do you think? We run the jump wire again? Because now we know the starter's getting connection and all cleaned. Yeah, we'll try that. Oh, hey, you guys were watching? Come on, you can't say you ain't never tried no janky stuff like this. Don't we want to see if it runs before we spend the money? Well, okay, I found a fuel pump for like $20 on eBay. It's probably bad and we'll probably have to send it back 3 times, but that's probably the one we're gonna buy. But before we go through the trouble to drop this fuel tank that's not fun, we, you know, masterpiece. And if it works, maybe we'll just figure out how to strap that here and see if the transmission works. So Let's see if we got some leaks or if this pump even, oh yeah, I found this pump. I don't know what it goes to. I don't know where it came from. But I found it laying in my old garage. My old garage is a barn that I put sides on. And it's still got a dirt floor that's like all wacky from the horses. Don't do what I do at home. Don't do sparkies and batteries and all that stuff next to gas. Just don't do it. Just watch me. Oh wait, we can't even, I hear it, it's pumping. If I got it hooked up right. We should pump right through. Let's see what we got. Do you think that's backwards? Do you think it would continuously flow? Alright, let's hook up the battery and see what happens, because I forgot to hook up the battery. Alright, battery in the car is hooked up. This battery's hooked up. Let's cross our fingers. I don't hear it circulating, but I don't even know what that pump's rated for. It's gonna work. See, he's gotta think outside the box. I have no clue what that pump's for. It's really got me curious. It wasn't an old beat up freaking box, but the box was disintegrated. You couldn't even read it. There was no numbers on the pump. I think it's gonna start. That is so cool. All right, open the door, baby. Yep. Just in case. Where's the cat?
Outside.
Oh, that's cool. I think it needs like 50-ish pisses to run, but like try. This was the one we needed the exhaust cam out. We didn't have it. You see anything leaking on the ground? I don't think it's enough pressure. The pump's probably too small. I think that might be what it is. I think the pump might be too small. Or the injectors could be freaking dirty. No horn. Got lights?
Yeah.
Got directional driver's side?
Yep.
No shit. Passenger side?
No.
No. High beams?
One.
You think it's just not enough? Well, we tried. It was worth a try. It only took like 20 minutes to rig that up. Dang, I was hoping it fired. I mean, it did fire up. And the hood just about killed me. Y'all missed it. All right, babe. Oh, wait. Still not ready. All right, go ahead. Go ahead. What's up, baby? Okay, she runs. I'm happy. We heard it run long enough. It wasn't knocking. We're gonna order some parts. I know you guys don't like the Cosby sauce, but I had to see. I just had to see. How much exhaust stuff do we get back there?
Thanks.
Stay with me for a minute. We're gonna show you our pile. We're sorry we didn't have an exhaust cam. Oh, blew up. Oh, it's freaking rust too. Well, I mean, if that's... Nah, it's fine. Hey, I appreciate y'all watching. That's gonna be it for this week. I mean, we drug her out of the bushes. We cleaned her up inside and out. She's shining pretty good. And we heard her run for 20 seconds. So I got a bunch of parts on order. There'll be more videos of it. I hope y'all come back. I hope you enjoyed it. Love y'all. See you next week.